What's up guys, my name is Corey and welcome to my channel where we create the world together. So what are we gonna do today? What do you think? We're gonna go to thrift stores, Goodwills, see what we can buy and sell on eBay for a profit. If you're new to my channel, that's what I do here. I go to thrift stores such as Goodwill, local thrift stores, buy stuff for cheap, flip it on eBay for a profit or sell it locally. Also on this channel, I talk a little bit about being a corrections officer for 9 years and recently quitting that job about 3 months ago. So on today's agenda, I got just one package to drop off. Sales haven't been too crazy. It's only been like 1 or 2 a day for the past like week or two. I don't know what's going on with that. What I think it is I just need more inventory. I'm so stingy on what I buy. And I'm just learning also, so I take quite a bit of time in the thrift stores because I'm looking up everything because it's just knowledge right now. Like, if I see a shirt that I think will sell because it looks nice, it's nice material, or it's a name that I don't know, I have to look it up. But it's going to take a lot of time right now, but in the future, I'll know, okay, this shirt doesn't sell very well, so I could just flip past it in the thrift stores. So that's really cool. So in 3 months, that's what I've noticed is when I first started doing this, I would go to thrift stores and I would just spend like so much time. Like, I remember one time I spent like 2 hours in a Goodwill because I went to every single section of the store and I was looking at everything, scanning everything with my phone, looking like everything up that I thought would be profitable. Now that I have a little bit of knowledge, I've cut that time in half, maybe even more, because I know what I'm sort of looking for. I know what sells. I'm constantly checking eBay and OfferUp, and I'm watching YouTube videos, just trying to learn on what people are selling and what could sell. So I'm getting there. It's just taking a little bit of time, but for 3 months, I think I'm doing pretty good. But enough about that. Let's go drop this package off. Probably go to Goodwill. It opens up in like 15 minutes. And I think I'm going to hit a local thrift store. I've talked about it before in my videos. It's a really cool thrift store. So it's out here in Arizona and it's called Nobody's Perfect. And it's really cool. So what it is it's like 3 different thrift stores really close together. And on the side of that thrift store, there is a facility that helps disabled people, mentally disabled people. And it's sort of like a therapeutic, it's a therapy place. And what they do is they give those people that go there jobs at the thrift stores. So they teach them and they're right there shadowing and helping them with cash registers and just talking to customers. And it's like so cool, you know, that they have a place, you know, because it's unfortunate, but some mentally disabled people, you know, unfortunately, some people look down on them or they don't give them enough credit for what they can do. So this place is just like all about it. They're like, nope, go ahead. And I mean, they do great. So I've been there quite a few times and they're all super nice there and really helpful. And the prices are just really good because it's just stuff that's donated to them anyways. You know, it's not like Goodwill where Goodwill's trying to make $1 million a month off of you. This local thrift store, they're just trying to give these people some jobs and make some money on the side and help them out. So it's really good for the community. But yeah, all right, enough about that. Drop off the package and hit the thrift stores. Let's go. Just dropped the package off at the post office. It took a little bit longer because I had to talk to him. I'm actually having a problem with one of my packages that I sent out on eBay. I believe I just talked about this product, this item yesterday on my last video. It was that True Tone neck thing. Anyways, it was like $160. So what happened, I don't know what happened, but I sent the package out over a month ago and I just didn't even think about it. You know, the customer paid for it. I shipped it to the address he gave me. I did pay the extra money to have him sign for it, you know, just because it's 160 bucks. I don't want him claiming that he never got it, or she, whatever. So today I checked through my sold listings and I noticed that it says that item was never actually delivered. So that's a concern because that was a while ago. But the customer has never contacted me. You know, you would think they would be like, hey, this is like almost 2 months old and I never received the package. So no contact. But I looked myself, and looking at the post office tracking, it says that the item was never delivered because it had an insufficient address, and it's supposed to be getting sent back to me. Now, I have not received anything from the post office nor the buyer on this, so I don't know what to do. I guess I'm gonna have to call the post office and figure out where this package is at, because it's just lost in limbo right now. So I don't like that. I really don't want to refund that $160 because I've just started out, so that's kind of a lot of money for me right now, because that's $160 that I can't spend on more items to flip for a profit. So anyways, I'm kind of dealing with that right now. But yeah, like I said, dropped the package off. I'm headed to the Goodwill right now, so I'll try to film in that store and let's see if we can find some stuff. Okay, not much in this Goodwill. This one's the closest one to my house, so I'm here all the time. I wasn't really expecting to find much, but I did find this. I think I showed it in the video while I was in there. It's just a caller ID made by Bell answering machine. Not an answering machine. It's just some caller ID thing. Anyways, it's got a large display. I saw used comps on this. They don't sell like often, but they do sell about maybe once a month. So I saw 2 of them that were used that sold for about $25. So I paid $4 for this. It should go for about like $30, and shipping shouldn't be too expensive. it might be just over £1, which will suck. Because if it was £1 or under, I could ship it first class, and that's only like $4 or $5 to ship. So we'll see on that. On to the next Goodwill though. Okay, Goodwill sucks today, at least. Nothing in the second one at all. They had some True Religion pants like for $80. I just can't believe that Goodwill gets these things free, and their shelves, so like, okay, so not only do they get their stuff free, but their shelves are just like overflowing with stuff. They just like I was looking at keyboards for the computer, and they're just stacked. I can't even look through them because they'll all just fall down, and the clothes are packed so tight on there. You can't even push the shirts to the side to see what they got. It's just, I don't know, they just have too much stuff in there, and they want too much money for it, in my opinion. And I know I'm a reseller, so of course I want to pay the cheapest possible, but obviously they're not even selling stuff for people that want it for themselves, because the shelves are just overflowing. The prices are just too much. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that. I feel like I do better at garage sales, obviously, because that's just people that just want to get rid of their stuff. They sell it cheap. It's not a big deal to them. Goodwill, I've been striking out lately. I feel like you just have to get extremely lucky at Goodwills. That's what it is. And maybe just broaden my knowledge, I guess. I'm sure I'm passing stuff up in there that's worth money, and I just don't know it. And also, there's stuff in there that I could just buy, but I'll make like $1 or $2. Like under $5 on it. That's just not even worth my time, really. Like the gas, it's not worth my gas, my time of taking pictures, the posting, the eBay fees, the shipping. With all of that, it's just not worth my time. So I text the wife. She's pretty close. She's gonna be on lunch soon. I think I'm just gonna eat lunch with her, and then I should be going to that thrift store I was talking about earlier. The one that's called Nobody's Perfect. I'll probably hit that up and then wrap it up. Just had lunch with my wife. I had a cheeseburger and fries. It's pretty good, but I am stuffed. Now I'm gonna go check out that thrift store that I was talking about, the Nobody's Perfect thrift store, and see if I can find some stuff.
I can't really see without it.
You like this?
Yeah.
Yes, it looks beautiful.
You like this?
Yeah. Somewhere in the range.
Be $750 altogether with that price list.
Okay, I was the only one in that store, so it was kind of like all eyes on me, so I couldn't really be filming too well. So I just got to talking to the people. They have some really cool stuff. This is that thrift store called Nobody's Perfect. They have some really cool older stuff. The problem is, as a reseller, is they look everything up pretty much. They even have like printouts of what their stuff goes for on eBay, actually. So it's not like I'm gonna get one over on them as far as prices go. I almost bought some bike shoes, like I think they were men's. They're those shoes that actually clip onto the pedals. but they wanted $50 for them, and they go on eBay for $55. So there's just no way I can do that. I did pick up a Polo, what is it, the Polo ASSN, just a regular Polo. It was only 50 cents. This shirt easily will get about 15, but I'll probably put it up for like 20. Those shirts go for about $20, and it's super cheap to ship. I kind of ran out of time there. It's about time for me to go get my kids. Sorry, I know it's a little bit boring today. I only got the shirt, and then I got that caller ID thing. There just wasn't much out here. But like I said, I'm like really just stingy with my money. There's plenty of stuff that I could buy to make like a couple of dollars on, but I'm looking for at least a $10, $15 profit, like net profit, when I buy something. And I'm starting to think maybe I should not think like that. Maybe I should just buy stuff, even if it only gets me a couple of dollars. But I just don't want to be storing hundreds and hundreds of items in my house that sits for months on end just to make a couple of dollars one day. And now eBay's changed it to where when you list something, it's on good till canceled. So that means you will be paying, I think, like 15 cents every 30 days on that item. So I can't have stuff sit in my store for, you know, too long, because then I'm going to start losing money on that. My wife is going to stop by after work and pick up something that I saw in the garage sale. So I'll try to put that in this video. That's going to be later today. Right now I'm going to go get the kids, and then, so next time you see me, I'll show you what my wife picked up, and then I'll tell you about that sale. I just got home and I thought I'd share this with you. If you want to see what the garage of a reseller looks like. So here's where I got my bins. This is where stuff that's posted on eBay is. So what I'm doing is if stuff doesn't sell on eBay for quite some time, or it's just too, it's not profitable to actually ship it, I'll just pack it here and then put it out for a garage sale and make my money back that way. So this is just some stuff that I'll be putting out on the garage sale soon. Probably have one in the next couple of weeks. I know it's pretty ghetto, but it is what it is. Okay, so that's it for today. My wife came home, and this is what she picked up. This is what I was talking about. Here, just show this real quick. Can you see this? So this is called Vex IQ. This is what I saw at the garage sale. Talked her down to $80. Here, look. This is it. So it's just this robotics kit that they use in school, and brand new they're like over $350. I gotta make sure all the pieces are in here, or at least the majority of them. I could just sell as is. It's a little bit dirty, I gotta clean it up and just make sure all the sensors work and the motor works. But anyways, this should be like $180 profit. I'm gonna put it up for about $250, paid $80 for it. And then that's it. That's gonna be the end of the video. Thanks for watching. If you guys liked it, hit the thumbs up button, and I'll see you guys next time.